G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for update number 6 for my Grim Dawn Community League 7 season journey. I have a little bit of an apology to make here because I went and did Ashes of Malmouth and I didn't record it. So that's my bad, but the city itself is done. I've completed all the quests in there, including the Black Iron Docks, including killing the council. So I am now indeed only honored. I was thinking I was revered, but I'm honored with the Malmouth Resistance now, and there's a few other things that I'm honored with that I'd like to get more honored with. I was seriously considering just jumping straight into Ultimate at this point. The only resistance that I have a bit of a hole to fill with is the Poison and Acid one, and if I can maybe get another ring with, I don't know, 20-25%, that would be pretty good. I could re-roll that that prefix looking for liches. I could also, I mean, the prefix and the suffix on this are both pretty bad. So I could just get a new amulet as well. This is level 36, it's 30 levels old, so I could go and get another piece of gear there. I think I'm going to hang on to this actually now that I'm looking at it. But yes, I am now level 66, which is a little bit of a jump because, as I said, I didn't record that episode. I also started the Ghost quest. This one starts over here when you very first get to... where are we? We'll go to the Foggy Bank. The first time you get here on a season character, I'm just going to run up to where it is. But when you get to the bridge here, you're going to find a couple of ghosts here fighting. You kill them, and they will drop a lore note, which, if I can find it in a hurry, I'll bring it up. Otherwise, I'll just give up and I won't show it. I can't actually remember what it's called. Looking through here is probably a bad idea. Oh, hang on, there are Arcovia stuff. No, you know what? I give up. Anyway, they drop a lore note. And the lore note basically starts a quest to go and find the ghost hunters. Now, you can go and kill the... Hang on, where is it? In here. The Corvin Titanivore is one way to do it. The way I did it, though, is you can go to the Twin Falls area here. And if you head over to the left into the Colosseum, there is a boss here, similar to Moosey, but much weaker, in that you kill him once and he falls over and then he gets up again and he's a lot tougher of a fight, especially if you don't kill the seemingly never-ending tide of skeleton priests who all have to die immediately. And that'll start another quest to go in here and do an under the ground sort of instance, and you come out this side and you go into the Arcovian Undercity, and there's another one. And then I got another quest for, I think it was Smuggler's Pass, but it might have been dead. No, it was Smuggler's Pass. And there's another little instance in there, and you end up in Hunter's Blind. And that's kind of where I am now. So I'm going to pick up Thrawn's next quest. Turns out the last instance I went to, they weren't just hoarding materials, they completed a Lapis Portalis. But fortunately I was able to snatch it, and also there was some crazy guy there. I'm not going to read this. I will read it myself later. But, yeah. Do we have a potion? Alright, we'll head out straight away. Now, what I'm here for is actually to get to the tree so I can turn on the ghost ambushes. But I will have to figure out how to do that because this is all new. The last time I played with the ghost ambushes... Sorry, this is new to me because I didn't touch this last season. And in Season 5... Ghost ambushes were just on by default, and every time you opened a chest, your chance of being ambushed went up, I think by 1% or something, but it incremented. So every time you got ambushed, it would reset, and then as you clicked on more and more and more chests, your chance to be ambushed would increase until you were ambushed. So this is the first time I'm playing with the tree. Now, I know there is an area to the north here, and I know there's an area to the south here, and I know there's two more... There's the training grounds, and then there's the other one down here. There's two more rift gates on this island that I don't have yet, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I gotta wait until I have access to those. So I'm going to continue the quest line because, like I said, I haven't actually done this part previously. I didn't really interact with it at all, actually, in the last season, and this didn't exist in Season 5. So this is new to me. So I'm going to figure this out, and I will be back with the next clip when there's something interesting. Alrighty, so as I was saying, I don't really know what I'm doing here. However, my Google foo is quite strong, and by Google I mean Discord search. So I did find some information on the tree, and then I just kind of moused over these things and sort of just nutted it out, which I'd like to rephrase that, but I'm not going to. So I had something like 40 of the Essence of Alterations, and so I've just put these where I think they are best. Now, I've turned the ghost ambushes on, and I've maxed out the chance to actually be ambushed, and then I've increased the number of this seems like it's the total number of ghosts that spawn. I've changed some of them into champions, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the yellow named ones, and I've also added a point over here for heroes. Now, this could be way too much to jump into straight away. However, as I mentioned in the previous update, I'm pretty sure I'm literally invincible, at least in normal difficulty. I mean, veteran, but it's basically normal. So I have the Juggernaut for healing. I went ahead and got this when I went to get the Prawn Claw and the, what's the other item? The Spider Venom, which was the previous quest. This actually dropped from the Bloodbriar, so that's a 7% plus 300 flat heal every 5 seconds. Then the Juggernaut is a huge heal every 3 seconds. And then I've also got, Tip the Scales here for basically life leech on just about everything that attacks me. Every 0.9 seconds, I will attack back, and it does main hand damage, so yes, it does vitality damage, which I'm shredding resistances to, but it also does main hand damage for about the same amount of physical damage, and I leech 107% of the damage this does, so every second or so someone's going to hit me, and this is going to trigger. And I'm just ridiculously tanky as well. And then once I get Maul online here, that's even more lifesteal. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm actually invincible. I've had the Prismatic Diamond component on my helmet for quite a while. I haven't seen this trigger ever. I'm also considering taking the points out of Menhir's Will, because that's 5 points. And I don't think this is actually able to trigger in veteran difficulty at this point with this build. So I'm actually going to drop that out. So this is what I've got, and let's just go and trigger something. Let's see, where am I up to? You know what, we'll go for a run through Malmoth. And the idea is to look for chests. So like piles of bones and stuff. Unless there's been changes, piles of bones won't work. It has to be actual chests. So of course I'm going to go this way and there won't be any. But there's also the chance for totems, which I do like totems. And just so you can see what I mean, I haven't used any kind of damage reduction. I'm not attacking back. Like, my hands aren't even on the keyboard right now. And, I mean, the health bar's not exactly moving now, is it? And they are all dying, so I do have, in terms of actual retaliation, I've got Counter-Strike here. This does a small amount of main hand damage, and it also adds some retaliation damage onto the attack, and then flat physical, flat bleed, all that good stuff. So there's that. There's also Spectral Binding, or sorry, Spectral Wrath is the one that actually attacks back. So this does some vitality and aether damage. It also shreds both of those two resistance types, as well as physical. And so I could literally just let this totem kill itself on me. I'm not going to do that because it's going to take too long, but I could. Pick that up, why not? Go ahead and eat that. The other thing I'm on the lookout for here is the three little blue candles, which is an icon on the map that denotes a ghost ambush. I don't think I've actually found any chests yet, so let's head up top. And maybe there'll be some upstairs. I know that is the way to the gate, which doesn't help me. Surely there'll be a chest just on this next platform, right? Rotting Corpse is not a chest. so that doesn't work. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. There's no chests. They're everywhere when you're trying not to be ambushed, but as soon as you actually want to be, you won't find them. Here we go, there's a chest. Okay, so this has a word chest in its name, so obviously it's a chest. And watch me not get ambushed now. Alright, here we go. Yep, didn't get ambushed. Now it is only 20% chance, so 1 in 5. So I'm going to have to find a few more, but eventually we will get ambushed. There's got to be, actually, I didn't think about this until now, but there's got to be a kind of a place that has the most chests easily available. I'm not sure where that would be, but there has to be somewhere that's kind of statistically likely to give you chests. Be interested to know if anyone has any ideas for good places to find them. This is a treasure trove, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, there we go. That does indeed count as a chest. Pets. R Savage. Seems like he's a pet build. So we're picking up the essences, and we're picking up more alterations as well. So I started with 1, I've now got 3. There's no chest here because this is not one of the set locations. But, you know, these are going to be popping up a fair bit more often than the set location ones. If we... Tell you what, I found a lot of the... I was actually farming them for a little bit. If we go over here to the Whitemire, there's often one just here, so I'll go for a little bit of a run. And I can try and show one. Watch as it doesn't exist now. Yeah, no, it's not here. There's also sometimes... where are we? Sodden Hollow. So we can check here. I think it's kind of here-ish. They sometimes have one there. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'll find one. And actually, I'm gonna cut this clip here, and I'll bring you back when I do find another one. Alrighty, welcome back. This is one of the ghost ambushes I was talking about, or I guess it's a ghost camp. Like I said, I was actually farming these for a little bit. You just get close, and the ghosts come out, and then you can fight them. And you're gonna get 1 or 2 heroes in most of these. But they drop the essences here. Essence of Ratosh, and I think I'm getting close to... Here we go. I want the lesser essences at the moment. So what I want is a prefix essence. This one here, so this is a full-size essence. These will go all the way up to level 100 items. The lesser ones only work on level 70 or below items. So this is actually the one that I wanted, because Impervious on that is kind of pants. So I want to get rid of that. And Subjugators is literally useless. So I do need to get another one. Can I? I think I can. This is absolutely a waste if it does work. Apparently I re-rolled into the same affix, so there you go. Essence of Via here is going to update... So if you use this on a set item, let's say something that never drops, like the Perdition Gloves. If you use this on the Perdition Gloves, it will turn into the Empowered Perdition Gloves, and then if you use another one, it'll become Mythical. The only issue with using it on, for example, this Bloodbrier's Thorn, it will upgrade the level, I think 50, but let's say it's 55. The level 55 Bloodbrier's Thorn, the base item, to the level, let's say it's 74. I'm not sure exactly what the levels are, but it'll upgrade it to the next level base item. Unfortunately, it doesn't update the prefix or suffix level, so you will still have of the Grove level, let's say it's level 50. Even though the item is a higher level, the prefix and suffix don't go up in level. You have to actually re-roll them. So this is really cool for like set items, or for, I think you can use it on legendaries. I haven't tried it on legendaries. But if you can use it on them, it's pretty cool. I'm just going to jump on over to my favorite farming grounds. I really should be getting into Ultimate. I should be doing Forgotten Gods. There's so many things I should be doing. I still have to do the the expansion act, or sorry, the season act. I haven't ever completed the season act, so that is my mission until I've completed it. I want to do it on normal before I jump into it on ultimate. Apparently I don't have enough dynamite. Also, I am a little bit worried that this character is just too tanky. The one thing I noticed, and I learned this in Path of Exile actually, with a Cyclone Juggernaut. The problem with really tanky builds is you get overconfident, and then you get killed when you do find something that can kill you, because you've spent the last 30 levels, 40 levels, several hours at least, being effectively invincible. And then all of a sudden you're not, and so you don't go for the healing potion quite as fast as you could, and then you're just dead. So I am a little concerned about it, but it is what it is. There we go. Give me the treasure trove. I am also looking for blueprints, so hopefully I get a blueprint here. Eldritch Essence, I'll take it. But mostly I'm still looking for more ghosts, because Essence of Alteration, good for getting more and even bigger ghosts. I did find the node for the Nemesis ghost. I think I'm going to leave that off for a little while. I think I want to finish build, or at least a very nice build, before I turn that one on. But I am curious to see what those Nemesis are. I will probably die to them the first time I encounter them, because I haven't seen them before. Anything they do is going to be new to me, and from what I understand, the season Nemesis bosses, and I think there's some Celestials as well, but the season stuff has some nasty tricks, so at least one enemy that is included somewhere in the season will set one or more of your max resistances to 1. So that's a thing that can happen. I don't know who it is, but apparently one of them will do that. Spoilers courtesy of Discord. Alright, let's clear out these idiots. All of these guys here, well, not all of them, but like the Wraith Speakers, the Blood Singers. Can't remember exactly which ones it is, but you really don't want one of them to be healing Avarice while you're trying to kill her. And I guess I could use Warcry. I'm not using Warcry for the damage reduction, because, quite frankly, I don't think it actually is relevant at this point. Oh, Mark of the Forbidden. What I'm using it for, though, is the 38 reduced target's physical resistance, which is actually very relevant. What was that legendary I just picked up? Go ahead and use that. What are you? Essence of... Oh, I moved that, didn't I? Okay, so Mark of the Forbidden. That's not bad. It's not particularly good either. Definitely a poison-ish type item, and I'm doing physical, so no thank you. The ghosts in here can sometimes spawn just down here. Alright, this is another thing that I've noticed as well. These guys here with their reflection are one of the few things that used to be able to hurt me. I think I just regenerate or leech or heal too much for it to be relevant at the moment. But that's another one of those things that will catch up to me if I'm not paying attention to it. Eventually, your immortal character becomes very mortal again, and it's just a matter of sort of where that happens, and whether you're paying attention to it at the time. Okay, this is all just rubbish to get through. I don't think I'm going to find another ghost camp. What I should do, actually, is stop farming Ogden Blooms and go start Forgotten Gods. So I might do that, and I will bring you back for any interesting clips. Alright, so I got sidetracked. I'm looking for more ghost ambushes, and this, I think, is going to be a really good place to get them. Because you have the chests from the quest drops, assuming you still have the quest, looks like I've already done the quest, but you get a decent number of chests here on the docks, and I'm kind of expecting at least one of these chests to have a ghost ambush, and also I've got another camp there as well, so surely there'll be at least one ambush here. Surely. Haven't had much luck so far. That might actually be all of the chests here. And also a good argument for not turning this quest in. Although it does seem like the chest is still there, even though I didn't get the drop from it. Anyway, it looks like I'm not getting a ghost ambush here. Bit unfortunate, considering how many chests there are, but hey, there's a guaranteed one right here. So walking on Tiamat, don't even know what that does. And then Zuje, the pet lover, well, he has to die immediately. And there's an Essence of Typhus, and we'll come down here, pop this lesser. Okay, so we're getting some decent lessers. So yeah, like I said, I got a little bit distracted hunting for more ghosts, and I got another 11 of these, so let's go and spend them. I've already been back once to spend more of them. What did I get? I think I got, yeah, I put 7 points into here to increase the Essence of Alteration. It seems to me, and I could be wrong, but this seems to be the way to do it, is to just get more essences more faster. So actually, increase by 1 level. Can I get 2? No, I'm, what am I, 1 short? I'm 1 short. Okay, I need... This is going to consume me. I'm going to be farming these forever. Level 100, still haven't started this. Or I will be level 100 and I still won't have started this. But yeah, the places I've found that are good for finding these, the ghost ambushes. There's one here. There's often another one up here. Then if you come up to... where are we? I guess the docks seems like a good place to farm them. But like I said, if you find, or if you know any better places to farm these, go ahead and let me know in the comments. This is my first time interacting with the tree and everything to do with the ghost ambushes, aside from the actual ambushes themselves, which I did interact with last time. But yeah, if you know how to do this, let me know. I'll see you in the next clip. Alright folks, so I know I said I was going to go and do Forgotten Gods, but I got a little bit distracted and I just went and farmed a whole bunch of essences. Filling out the tree here, I've maxed out the champions, I've maxed out the heroes, I'm getting additional champions now. There's just so many essences I've dumped into this. I probably spent about 2 hours, and unfortunately I need to get some sleep because I gotta go to work in 5 hours, so that's going to be the end of this video. Also, just to show you this item that I think it was it Izo? Izo, yeah. Izo's just pulled this item, or crafted this item rather, and yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually crazy good. So what he said he was doing was he was crafting rings to get the affixes that he wanted, and then using an empty essence or a crate essence or whatever it's called to basically transfer those onto a Gollus ring, and then he corrupted it to get even more regen. So that ring basically just regenerates your entire character in a couple of seconds, and it's really, really good. Anyway, congrats to Edzo for that really, really good roll, and that's going to be the end of this video, so I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye for now.